Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. This is episode 5 of Worlds Collided, and we have to chat for just a little bit. I'm gonna try not to ramble so much, but I need to let you guys know what's happening with the series right now. So as of right now, I am actually in the works of filming episode 8. So I like to have a couple of episodes already filmed, and if anything happens, I can re-record or do something else. So as I'm filming episode 8 is a really big episode in the series. I don't want to say too much because y'all are only at 5, so you guys need to watch the other couple episodes to come soon. I was getting ready to film episode 8. I was thinking to myself, I never really looked for any rebuilds of the palace. I kind of just used the regular Sims palace. It doesn't have all the amenities that you would think a royal palace would have. So then I redid Amari's palace where he lives at. So I was thinking, I was like, the palace where Adrian and his family stay, the royal family, they don't have like a CC like modded out. They don't have a nice rebuild palace. Like what? So it's been my mission this past week as I was supposed to be editing episode 5 to actually find a new palace. I found a new one. I redecorated everything. Majority of the things are kind of in place, but this creator made such an amazing palace because I'm like, I really need a new palace. But episode 5 is all about Adrian and meeting the royal family and all of that. So I was thinking for my own immersion and probably you guys' immersion as well, the immersion would be broken if I kept my same recording that I did a couple of weeks ago of episode 5. So I thought, why not refilm episode 5 so you guys can get the new house, the new palace. I found an old save file that I had before a lot of the events of episode 6 and 7 happened. So I mean, it's not the exact day that episode 5 was in, but it's close enough. Everything just kind of worked out, you know, like my game was being okay. I did do the new updates that happened a couple days ago, so it's already kind of messing up my game in a way, but I'm not touching my main save file. This is like a whole new save file. I'm thinking maybe it'll be okay. If there's any like prevalent or really important messages or things to pop up that I talked about in the first recording of episode 5, I'll kind of insert those into this video so you guys can at least have that. But I just really didn't want to break that immersion for myself and also for you guys as well. Definitely make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel down below if you guys want to see the next episodes to come. They're gonna be amazing. Episode 8, y'all. Episode 8. Like I don't even want to say what it's about, but like get ready. Let's just hop right into it so we can play with Adrian and meet the royal family. Alrighty, so Adrian is here hanging out with the horses, and in my last recording we didn't have horses because there's no place to really have horses or anything. Oh, excuse me. So I thought it'd be so cool for them to have horses. While we're in here, let's just meet the horses that they have. This horse is Ember, and this is mostly Adrian's horse. Adrian, you know, he does ride some horses. He does dabble a little bit. This is our second family horse, Pegasus, and this is actually the queen's horse. So the queen likes to ride as well. Oh, look at Queen. Look at Queenie. So this is Queen Ansley. She actually was, I can't even think of what people who have like royal noble status is called. Is it more of like an aristocrat, or I remember I was having such trouble in my last recording of like, what do you call them? But I'm gonna just call them nobles. You know, I think that's like a good way to refer to them, right? So Ansley, she has been of nobility status pretty much like her entire life. She actually was in an arranged marriage with the king, which we will meet in a second, and they kind of had a relationship where they didn't really like each other at first, and they were just like whatever. Like she didn't really like him, but then the more she got to know him, they actually are very much in love. This is the king, and he's actually working out right now. We'll have him change in a little bit because we're going to hold a huge court for all the royals to come. But yeah, he's actually working out. This is King Adonis. He's the type of king who always wants all the nobles to know their place of status, know what type of influence that they have on the public of the people, and he always wants to uphold his noble status. He doesn't really dabble outside of the royal book, the royal way of life, way of living. You know, like he always wants to embrace all of that because that's pretty much kind of how he grew up from his whole entirety of his life. He doesn't really stray too far away from, oh, don't do this, don't cause scandal, you know, trying to keep everything under wraps. Like he likes to go by the book with a lot of things, but he really loves his people. He loves to take care of the people, but he's more of, I'm gonna hold up to the status more than taking care of the people a little bit. Like he's kind of like, he's more like 55, 45, you know, like 55 more of like holding up to like the royal standards and things like that. So that's why he's always kind of like hard on Adrian, and he only wants him to go towards becoming kind of like him. like once he becomes king. King Adonis, he's a pretty good king, but there's of course some things that he could definitely learn and change. And last person to learn about, and she's so cute. Wait, can she get off the piano really quick? And I'll show you guys the house. Oh, here she go. She's always like frustrated about something. And this is Princess Amelia. Adrian loves to take care of his sister. He always wants the best for her. He's kind of like a second parent or so to her. And Amelia, she is kind of struggling a little bit in school. She's like an F student. And I'm like, dang, Amelia, like, I don't know, she's really struggling into school, and Adrian's always like helping her with her school projects, and he's really, really close with his sister because she kind of fights and kind of goes back and forth and kind of throws tantrums with the queen, the Ansley, and she's close with her dad, but not as close as she is with Adrian. So Princess Amelia, she still has a lot of learning to do. She won't be queen, but at least, you know, she'll still be a noble, and maybe, I don't know, she'll marry another noble, like, we'll see. But yeah, that's everyone in the royal family. This is their home. So I have been looking through palace after palace after palace. I could not find one that just made it seem like their home until I saw this palace. This is where the royals stay. If you guys have seen the original Bellecourt Sims 4 palace, it's nice. I really, really, really like it because I like the sizing of like the rooms. I like the area outside. Like it's a really nice build. I really love it. But I just wanted something a little bit more, you know, a little bit more like a little bit more amenities, a little bit more things like around to make it seem more of like an actual royal palace. And if you guys want to download this palace, I highly, highly, highly recommend to at least put it somewhere in your game. But this is the royal palace, and this is the creator. Amazing, amazing work. Love this. Yes, if you guys want to check out this palace, definitely make sure to do so. So I'm going to get everyone changed. I'm not going to really do an official tour of the palace. We'll kind of just look through it as we go because this video is going to be so long already. But yes, if you guys want to have the palace, definitely check it out. But we need to get started with Adrian and the day. And what is he doing? Okay, I'm actually gonna open up the door, unlock it so all the horses can get out. I think Adrian might do some practice with his horse. Gonna practice some barrels. Okay, Adrian, okay. Show what you're doing, okay. Okay. So yeah, this is like a little workout area. It's mostly kind of all black because Adrian mostly stays here. So a lot of things that are kind of not part of the Bellecourt colors, they kind of make it Adrian's space. Everybody has their own space in this house, which I really, really love. So of course the king, he comes over here and he works out sometimes, but mostly that's Adrian's like area. This is supposed to be the ranch hand. What is she doing in my pool? Girl, we got horses to tend to. So this is mostly King Adonis's place. This is where he pretty much kind of holds court and holds any kind of announcements and things to do on that podium. I love how you could never find anybody in this place. Because it's just so big and it's just amazing. So since Adrian has came back from college, he has been avoiding his dad and he hasn't really been talking to him because he's a little nervous about what he's gonna say. So of course he's like seen his mom, he said hello, but as you can see, this palace is pretty big that you can kind of like avoid avoid talking to anyone in here. You can kind of go in your own space and chat, but let's just say Adonis is going to freshen up. We'll have Adonis come down here because I definitely think that he would want to come and chat with Adrian because he's like, where's my son? He's probably asking somebody like, where's my son? Like, oh yeah, he's outside, sir, with one of the horses. All right, so Adrian got off the horse and his dad's like, okay, Adrian, I just need to talk to you really quick, see how you've been. And Adrian's like, oh, hello, father. I'm back from school. And he's like, yeah, how was college? I've been hearing from Amari that you've been doing really well and things have been going good. And Adrian's like, yeah, I've been learning lots of things, and it's just been, look at this horse. He's like, it's just been great getting to really see how the commoners live, how the way of life is, you know, in college. And his dad's like, okay, I see you. Adonis is just gonna tell Adrian, hey, you know, we're gonna have court pretty soon, so I really want you to come over and join. Let's be King Adonis really quick so we can hold court. Let's actually talk some about the kingdom, what kind of kingdom that King Adonis has. So these are our noble degrees. Our noble degrees. These are all the things that King Adonis really wants to put forth in his kingdom, things that he wants to enact for all of his people to do. He wants to encourage people to do these things and to really just make sure that he can make the best kind of kingdom that he sees fit. The first one we have is the one of enlightenment. This is about knowledge, about doing homework, school projects, and presentations. They go faster, having good grades. His own daughter is suffering. This next one is for culinary. So King Adonis is a big foodie, so he always wants to, you know, have the best kind of food. They're right by the sea, so they can have like that good crab linguine, which is like amazing. I need that myself. And then we also have the doctrine of vitality. So anything about increasing like fitness, being very healthy, he always wants to encourage that for his kingdom as well. Yeah, let him know, King. Yeah, that's right. I know that's right. We also are going to donate. King Adonis, he always makes huge donations to give back to the people. It's a good king, like overall. There's of course, you know, some things that some people don't believe in or don't like that he does, but he's a good king, I would say. He just focuses a lot on the nobles and things like that as well. And also, I don't know if you guys have noticed this, you probably have, but right by my head, there's the life and death event icon. My game is a little broken right now. That's why I'm in a whole nother save file filming this episode for you guys. Just ignore that. I just need to film this episode. All right, so we are going to have Adrian come. Adrian. Alrighty, so I'm just having everybody come on down so we can get ready for court. And everybody came on in, and I really want to do court for you guys so I can show you guys some of the royals. This is another royal, Countess Cordelia Abrantes. This is also Lux Evanstar, and Lux is actually Amari's mother and also the royal advisor for King Adonis. They're actually really good friends, and they've known each other for years, and he always likes to have Lux around just to get feedback or ideas that he would like to run by her. And she always gives him like great advice, you know, just to see, are these good enough, you know, to support the kingdom? And he always just wants to run them by her because he really respects her opinion. Oh yeah, let's actually have Adrian do the welcome speech, because King Adonis probably is like, Adrian, can you go and do the welcome speech? Like, look at it. Welcome. Hear ye. Hear ye. There'll be some more people to come to court.
Agrobar to Ringa Flurbis.
Agrobar. I'm like, Aladdin? Like, Agrobar? Oh, I could tell something's on your mind. Is there a secret you would like to share with me? I promise I'll keep it safe. It's important to leave with a clear head. I'm not sure. Nothing's on my mind. I'll just say I'm not sure. It's okay. Just know we can always share your secrets. You can always share your secrets with me. I'll keep them safe. As long as you're on good terms with me, of course. Oh, Lord. They're too funny. Oh, he's just practicing debating. Adrian, can your father hold his court, please? All right, sit there. And Adrian's probably gonna think to himself, I thought Amari was gonna come to court. Like, where is he? Like, his mom's here. Like, all right, so let me have Adrian actually call Amari and just be like, hey, like, bro, are you on your way? Like, are you on your way? No visitor concerns? No paparazzi? We got this place locked down. Why is she still swimming in my pool? Our ranch champ? Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to add guards to all the doors, just for, you know, that immersion, you know. Maybe for the next time we come back, I'll add like guards. We have more people. So this is Thiago Abrantes, and he's actually married to Cordelia, so they're a couple. All right, is Amari here yet? Amari, bro, where you at? Oh, focus camera. Okay, so he is here. Okay, Amari's here. Yay. All right, and then I'll get Amari changed in his royal getup. Amari is finally here. He's like, Adrian, bro, like, nice to see you. I haven't seen you, know, since the flights we came in. He's like, how was it, like, adjusting back to life? And he's like, bro, like, I'm just glad I don't get him on homework. Like, he's like, okay, yeah. Like, it's nice to see you. And he's like, how's everything going? You know, they're just catching up and whatnot. Amari's gonna be like, oh yeah, have you talked to, you know, Elian or anything? And see how Queen Ansley just came to sit down? She wanted some of the tea. He's probably just gonna say, nah, he hasn't even talked to her. He's just been trying to adjust back to, you know, noble life and things like that. And then Ansley, she probably is gonna come over and talk to Amari, like, oh, hey, what are you guys chatting about? So Adrian, I heard you guys talk about school. Like, what are you talking about? And he's like, yeah, we definitely just talk about school. Like, yeah, school's, you know, it's been crazy, it's been good. And Amari's like, yeah, like medical science it's pretty crazy, but I've been really enjoying it. I've been really loving it so far. Is court almost done? No visitor came with any concerns. Like look, like he's just been sitting here waiting, man. Oh, there's another royal, Ermelinda. While Adonis is here, he's probably just gonna say, you know, my daughter's birthday is coming up. We're gonna have a royal ball coming pretty soon. I'm really thinking of holding one. So definitely guys, keep your calendars open for next week. We'll have a royal ball. Some of these court guests are gonna be like, oh, can we come? Is it open for the whole public? He's like, only a select few, but you guys will definitely be invited. It'll of course be like, not all royals be there. It'll be like a big slew of people. So he's like, only if you get a royal invitation. So make sure you know, write your names down so we can have you guys on the invite only list. All right, well, let's just in court. You know, so everybody's just chatting and talking and whatnot. All right, everybody's leaving now. Bye. See ya. Don't want to be. Everybody's like, oh, we're getting ready for a ball next week. The royal palace holding the ball. And Amari's like, yeah, I'm just going to stay here and chat. As they're talking, Amari's just going to ask Adrian, so, you know, like, how's the royal life again? You know, just like kind of catching up. And his mom... Adrian's mom is eavesdropping a little bit, want to kind of chat with him. And Adrian's like, you know, I'm just missing, you know, like our dorm mates. We're kind of just missing everybody. And Amari's like, you're just missing Elion, huh? I know who you missing. And Adrian's like, shut up. Bro, my mom is right here. Why are we talking about Elion? And the queen, she of course heard, but she's not really catching on. Like, she don't know who Elion is. She don't really know. Amari's like, okay, like, I'm gonna chill. So, how's the marriage prospects going on, you know? And the mom's like, oh, yeah. Like, she definitely loves all the drama and everything. She definitely wants to know, like, what's going on. Oh. We have a guest. Cordelia's here. All right, so Cordelia comes up. She actually is the daughter of Tiago, who's in the pool right now. This is her dad. And Cordelia the 5th, I think. Yeah, Cordelia the 5th is her mom. So this is Cordelia the 6th. And I don't know why she's sad. Maybe she's sad because she's coming on over and she's like, well, I couldn't come to court today. Let me change my camera actually. Like, I couldn't come over to court. I'm so sorry, King Adonis. I really wanted to come, but I had some other engagements to do. And the king's like, oh yeah, like it's fine. Like, it's okay. I'm glad you're able, you know, to stop by. And King Adonis actually is seeing Cordelia as a potential wife for Adrian, so he definitely likes her as like a good prospect because he's definitely good with like her mom and her dad Tiago, so he sees her as a good prospect, you know. And Adrian, he's gonna be nice, he'll say hello. He's just on his phone, he's like looking for messages from Elion, like everybody just sitting down here. Oh, Amelia, so cute. Amelia literally got up and walked to sit over here. She is really close to Amari though. Yeah, like their relationship is really close. Right, we'll have Adonis just talk with Cordelia some more. And you know, just ask her how her day is. Oh, is she leaving? Cordelia? Oh, I think she left. So I kind of want Adonis to talk to Adrian and be like, hey, let's encourage him to be with her, to court Cordelia. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, that's so crazy. Okay, the first time I played this through, Adrian was hollering and screaming at King Adonis. He was like, oh, heck no. I wonder if Adrian's actually going to say yes, though. I'm very curious what he's going to say. Oh, Adrian's like, I'm not marrying her. Like, she's just a close friend. Like, what are you talking about? He literally was hollering at him. King Adonis is like, Adrian, just give it some thought, you know? Just give it some thought. That's so crazy, though. He actually said yeah. Maybe we can say Adrian is gonna just say he's gonna consider it, but I don't think that he actually gonna really, yeah, he's like, nah, he ain't really gonna do it. Who is he talking to? I did not even see Amelia there. I'm so sorry, girl. Oh, let's go over to Ansley. Oh, she's cheering up her horse. All right, so court is ended. Everybody's kind of going off to sleep. Oh, you just walked into your father. Girl, he was on the toilet. She said, I need this information now. Oh my gosh. I got a present that I think is dumb. I want to trade it with a friend or give it back. Can I do it? That present was for you. Be grateful. Amelia, she is in her chaotic child phase. Like, she just be hollering and screaming over everything. Oh, Adrian's going to do his little evening workout. His new outfit I got him. Why Adrian's needs are like all perfect, but I'm gonna have him stop working out and we are actually just going to have him take a little swim, I guess. We could take a little swim. He's going to, I feel like he would be like the type of person. He's just like, he doesn't have a care in the world. He's just like, yeah, even though he's like royalty and knows that there's like always eyes on him, he definitely, he likes to be adventurous. We'll say that. He likes to be adventurous. And I'm looking around. And oh, whoa, Ansley. On the mirror? That's crazy. Oh, and in front of the mirror. Oh, that's even crazier. Oh, while her husband is right here. That's wild. Yes, this is what I'm talking about. Like, this feels like royalty. This feels like royalty. This makes me want to stay here, you know? Like, I'm obsessed. Yeah, while Adrian's swimming around, I can give you guys more of a little tour of the spot, the area. So this could be a little bar hangout area. I really want to have maybe a tea party with the queen, so we could possibly do this area. And of course, this is the entrance. This is the front, looking beautiful as ever. I'm really obsessed with this upstairs, like the sitting area. This is really cool. I made like a little extra room because I feel like I really wanted a place with more rooms. So I'm like, dang, I really need like another room. Oh no, this is my favorite place. This is my favorite area actually. Oh, it's amazing. Beautiful, gorgeous. With the piano, and it's just, oh, it's amazing. This little office area for Adonis. This is where they sleep. She's still going at it. This is the upstairs. This is going to be Adrian's room, so we're going to come up here. He does have a bathroom right here that we can go to. This is a little art room. Across here is going to be Amelia's room, and she has her own bathroom. This is like a separate bathroom. What does this downstairs lead to? It's just, oh, down here to this room. It's just so much, and I love it. Oh, where's our horse going? Kellyanne, I don't know what's up with Kellyanne. He's always frowning, like he's always sad. Does he not like working for the royal family? Like I don't know. He's always saying it. Let's have Ansley go off to bed, and then I'm gonna have Adrian just off to bed as well. Him all naked just walking around. Adrian, clothes please. This isn't your kingdom just yet. It's such an Adrian thing. Like I can totally picture him actually doing this. Oh, well, he's just going up to his room anyways. Nobody's here. All right, well, I'm gonna let Adrian and the rest of the royal family get some sleep, and then we will be up in the morning with them to see what other royal activities we can get ourselves into. The first one up is Amelia. She's so cute with her little outfit. I don't know what she's doing. Oh, she's admiring her fine self. Okay. And she's so conceited. That's my girl. She's like, I know I'm cute. While she's up, let's get her, she needs to be studying. Oh, let's log in. You need to be studying as much as possible. Log into that schoolwork. Exactly. Because she's a F student. I literally was trying so hard because I played with them for maybe about a good 2 sim weeks before, you know, we're playing now. So I really got them all like established with a lot of the people that they would meet, a lot of like the skills, you know, to gain. And with Amelia, she just, nothing really could stick. I don't know what it is with her and this dang schoolwork, but nothing could stick. Gonna do that work. I am actually gonna have the king queen do some noble adventures. So let's definitely have that. Oh, she's already stressed. Oh, it's cold. Okay, so I'm sorry if my camera looks very weird than the last clip that you just saw. I don't know why my main camera just shut off when I was in the middle of filming. So I have this backup camera. It's not as good as my other one. That's why I upgraded and have my other camera, but at least I have another camera to finish this video. Literally everything was working out perfectly, and then now that I'm actually refilming this episode, this is like my 4th time sitting back down to finish this last bit of the episode. I'm just so ready for episode 5 to be done. I'm so ready, but it's worth it. Okay, it's worth it. We get to play in the new ballads. But anyways, as I was saying, the king and queen are going to go on an excursion, if you will, noble venture. That's what it's called, noble venture. Yeah, they're going to go on a noble venture. So I have the queen, Miss Queenie, waking up, and I don't know where Adonis went. I loaded back into my game, and I was like, where are they? We are going to say that she might visit a school or something, you know, maybe cut the ribbon opening, you know, do something. I also downloaded this royalty mod, and I don't really know too much of what it does. I read it over before I downloaded it, and I'm like, what does it do? Like, I'm so curious. But I thought it'd be cool to have that royalty mod implemented into the game because, you know, we're playing our royals. So I thought it'd be cool. And I've had it for a little bit, but I don't really know what it does. Oh, and I also downloaded this Regency mod. So it's supposed to help with like etiquette and have like a parasol to open up. This is like if you're like a maid or something, you can like clean. But yeah, like W mods for this gameplay. W mods. So let's see what kind of venture she will go on. Oh, I just passed it. Noble venture. Okay, so anything with the public. So we can cut the ribbon at local business, give an interview for the paper. Why don't we visit the president local schools? Why don't we do that for our queen? And then it looks like Adonis went down to hang out with the horses. We're actually gonna have him do something for the other side, like the royalty side. Let's actually attend the conference. We'll say that he'll do that. The ranch hand, she don't be doing nothing. Adrian? What? Where is he going? What the? Huh? You can go inside there? What? Wait, is it a TP? It teleports you? Is he just... Oh! He's TP? Oh my gosh, it's crazy. And he's streaking? Oh, Adrian, I know this is your house and all. Like, I know this is your house, but man, just put some clothes on, please. These are actually like the servants' quarters. We have some nice closets. Okay, just because they live down in the basement, it's fine. Like, we have some nice closets. We got nice beds. Okay, they're not living in, you know, any shams or anything. They got nice quarters. Okay, Adrian, clothes, my guy, clothes, please. All right, so I'll have him work out a little bit, and then we're actually gonna play with Adrian. We're actually gonna go over to the swordsmanship. I keep looking this way. That's where my old camera is, but this new camera. Y'all, I'm so messed up this whole episode. I'm so messed up. I apologize. I'm so sorry. This episode is all over the place. But anyways, Adrian, he's gonna do a swordsmanship tournament. So we're gonna do one. In my first playthrough of this, Elion did give us a call. It's Elion. A few of us were going to play around a mini golf this afternoon. Oh, Elion. So let's just say, you know, she did, you know, call Adrian, and Adrian was like, okay, well, I'll have to call you after my tournament. I have a sword. You remember the swordsmanship that we were doing back in college? And she's like, yeah. And then he's gonna just tell her like, yeah, I have a tournament coming up, so I'll have to like talk to you later. You know, I'm actually gonna go on his social buddy, and let's see. Anybody say anything about us? Any messages? Oh, we got a message from Briar. Please just go back into the house and remove the door. No one wants to see you in public. That's crazy, Briar. That's crazy. Oh, Briar's another one of Adrian's friends. She's more close with Amari because they're supposed to be like set up to be wed. They're supposed to be in a like an arranged like marriage. Their families are, you know, in chats with each other to see if they're gonna be together. So yeah, they kind of like know each other. They of course know that this is what their families want for their future, but you know, they're kind of just like friends for now. They didn't really want to push it. Oh, Elian messaged us. Adrian, we should get together and hang out sometime. Oh man. So Elian, she probably sent him a text too. Probably just gonna say, hey, like we should definitely hang out. And Adrian, he's just like, yes, let's definitely hang out. And he'll probably message her back. Elian, I'm so happy to have a friend like you. Adrian, stop being sweet. All right, let's actually see if we can jog here. We're gonna start the tournament. And Amelia, I better not see that she ain't doing her homework when I come back. Oh, I also added in guards. I don't know if you guys have, if I talked about that earlier, but I added in guards just to make it seem, I don't know, more realistic, you know? Oh, and I also added like some like paparazzi, like photographers, always filming, taking pictures outside the kingdom. Oh my gosh, this looks so legit. Like this looks so good. Oh man, W build, totally worth it. All the struggles I've been through to refilm this episode. Very worth it. Very, very worth it. Beautiful. This is the world of Ondarion. How I picture royalty and how this all comes up to be in my own sim world. How I picture it, Ondarion is the whole thing, but Bellacord is the main area where the king and queen live, and then there's the other two that are underneath, but they're still all together, and all together they're called the United Kingdom. they're called Ondarion. That's kind of how I see it, giving very like, you know, British. Practice our swordsmanship skill with Adrian. And what level is Adrian actually? He's level 7. Okay, so he's actually pretty far, and I actually didn't even cheat his level for swordsmanship. We started from the bottom, now we here. Okay, because you know, you have to give them some skills, you know, when you're just jumping right into some sims. You have to give him like a few skills, but Adrian, now he started from ground zero. I'm hoping that when I get back into my main save file, some things probably won't be the same. It'll be a little tweaks, but yeah, it's gonna be good either way. Either way, I just think it's gonna be really worth it when we get to like the further episodes. And hopefully you guys are enjoying the series, because I have been enjoying filming. I've been getting back into my editing. I'm not a big fan of editing. I just love sitting down and just playing and recording. If I could have an editor just to do all that tedious work for me, I'll be like, okay, yeah. I'll be getting back into editing, getting faster with it. So I really did break my streak because these episodes come out every single Saturday. So I really did break my streak with this episode, but I feel like it's worth it now that we get to play with the new kingdom and have it more like royal like. I feel like the previous build was it's great. I love it because that's the one I was using, and I usually don't use the builds already in the game. I'm always like, what's in the library? Let me see what somebody's built. But yeah, I was like, this is actually really nice. I was like, let me keep it. And then I was thinking, I was like, we're gonna upgrade all these other ones. I need to upgrade the main king and queen's palace because it's only right. I can't have it with just this regular palace, and it doesn't give that full palace feel. Like it gives like, okay, big house feel, but not like royal palace feel. And this house that we're in right now gives royalty. I've never been a royal myself or even been inside of a royal palace, but this place gives royalty. Okay. Oh, I also downloaded this other mod to give us Lady Whistledown's societal papers. So this one says, alas, dear reader, I am bored as of late. The season stumbles along and whispers of the tongue have all been silenced. Gossip these days is in short supply. In fact, this author can think of no event that even merits a mention. Dang. So she's saying it's a little boring out. We're gonna have to spice it up. All right, let's enter in the swordsmanship tournaments. All right, Adrian, I'm so excited for the tournaments. Let's see how Adrian does. Oh, we have the main cup. Oh, you have to be at least level 2. Oh, this one you have to be at least level 6. Okay, we're level 7. Perfect. And then change. Let's do his main sword. Entry fee 50. We have enough money. Let's see who we have to duel. Duel Ermelinda, Jennifer, and Monica. I think these were the same people I did in my first playthrough. Okay, so this is easy. Who should we duel first? Let's do Monica. I think I did Monica last time. All right, Adrian, let's see how you done. Like everybody watching. Like, Adrian, you better not lose. You better not lose. There is, oh, I totally forgot to read it. But there were some rules that came along with this tournament as well. So this tournament only accepts duelists of higher level. The competition is tougher, but the rewards are worth the risk. If you're a noble, just be careful not to lose to a commoner, as this kind of scandal will really hurt your standing. Oh, he better not lose to a commoner. Yeah, so if we fail as a royal, it's like a scandal. Oh, heck no, bro. Oh, heck no. Adrian, you better not lose. You better not lose. Please. You better get that old lady. I believe Ermelinda is of a nobility status. Adrian has fallen to abysmal competitive spirit level. This affects the performance of competitive sims when playing games. Would Adrian like to embrace the salty pits of the ultimate sore loser and stay at the abysmal level, preventing any other fluctuation in this competitive spirit? Would you like to leave the dynamic? Let's freeze it. He has bad competitive spirit.
Yes.
The next person is going down. All right, we need to win 2 more duels. Can we start the next round? Okay, there we go. Oh, Adonis just came back from his noble adventure. Okay, let's bring Adonis here because I feel like he probably heard that Adrian was in a tournament and he's like, oh, I have to go support my son. Plus, Adonis loves swordsmanship and he's level 10, so he would definitely come. I think she is a commoner, so you better not lose. You better not lose, Adrian. I swear. I swear. Come on, Adrian. 3 for 3, man. 3 for 3. Oh, he's level 8 now. Oh, nice. Oh, Adonis made it. Oh, wow. They just stopped just so they could stare at Adonis. Please. Did we win? It looked like it was like a draw. He's just taking pictures of his dad. Will you stop? You live with this man. You have to take pictures of him. Stretch. And then I guess we're gonna insult her. Sorry to do with you, Jennifer, but you suck. Under mean. Aw, Jennifer. I don't mean to, but I gotta be mean. Oh. Let's start the next round. All right, we gotta duel Monica. Monica, get yourself over here. 3 for 3, Adrian. Please, please, please. I'm begging. All right, y'all. This is so fun. Like actually having like a tournament. I really would love for Adrian to do like the final tournament, but like imagine Elion being here. Oh, look at Adonis. Oh, Adonis is like, yeah, He's like, yeah. Trying to see. Oh. He's like, yeah, I'm watching you. I'm making sure everything you trained for. This is good. He's like, yeah, I'm judging. I'm judging this performance, Adrian. I swear, if he loses, oh my gosh, look at Adonis's sword. Like, oh, I can't wait for him to give that down to Adrian. I feel like he would, right? Bro, you in the way. You in the way. I didn't want you to get stabbed out here in the middle of a tournament. I think this is Celeste, right? Yeah, Celeste, yeah. Celeste, you in the way. You in the way. Back up. They about to get sliced and diced. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Come at a prince again. Come at a prince again. Dust off your shoulder, Adrian. Come at a prince again. Okay. Do we get any kind of like thing to put up in our room or something for this? Because this is cool. Flawless victory. Winning a swordsmanship tournament is no easy task. Enjoy the bragging rights and the prize money for being the champion of the match. They don't have anything for it though? Nothing in my inventory? Well, now everybody's gone. Dang. Oh, Anola's calling us. Hey, do you want to grab a drink or a happy hour? Sure. Hey, we can chat with Anolia. Hey, it is only like 1 o'clock, so yeah, I'm down. I'm down, Anolia. Adrian has made it back. He's changed. He's waiting outside for Anolia. I think she just made it inside. So let's actually go and greet her. Oh yeah, here she is. I don't know, I never really pictured them as like super close friends. Like of course, you know, they know about each other because he's really close with Amari, but yeah, I guess I'll ask her favorite alignment. I still don't know what the favors really mean, but we'll see. Let me go inside and chat. So yeah, let's just compliment her. Compliment the good job she's doing. Because she's going to be next in line, you know, for the dynasty. For, you know, the Evanstar dynasty. Not our dynasty. We're getting some crab linguine made. Looks so good. I want some crab linguine. Call to meal and eat. Let's do Ansley, Amari, Enolia, and of course Adrian. Oh, and Amelia. She could eat too. Adonis, you're probably hungry. Come on, eat. Come on and eat. We made a big party size. Oh, the butler's just sitting down on the job. Oh, they're just sitting down. Adrian. Oh, they both checking out his butt. Adrian, you know you can put on clothes. Ugh. He acting like this is his kingdom already. Just walk around however he wants. No. Let's actually call Elion. Let's give her a call back. Go up to our room because we don't want nobody to eavesdrop on us. So let's call her up. Adrian. He's just gonna let Elion know, like, oh, I finished my tournament. Just giving you a call back. Like, how's everything going? And she's like, yeah, it's going great. I'm glad you're coming back. Winter break has, you know, been really cool. I'm probably just gonna talk about how her mom really wants her to go and do like some events and stuff. So Adrian just finished getting off the phone with Elion, and oh, she basically said, talking to you always makes my day feel a lot lighter. Thank you. So yeah, Adrian, you know, he got the flutters and whatnot, and he's just, you know, thinking about Elion and what's it gonna be like going back into college, you know, because he just kind of misses seeing her, you know, every day from being in the dorms and, you know, hanging out, and he kind of wonders what her relationship is with Ichido-san. But Adonis comes up, and yeah, he's like, oh son, come in, and hey, yeah, come on in, you know, you wanna chat, and he's like, yeah. So let's ask him about his day, and we're gonna ask him, okay, so like, how was the tournament? Brandy, I know you're doing your job, but we trying to have a conversation. But anyways, Adrian's like, so how was my tournament? I did get first place. What do you think? And Adonis like, yeah, you did good. You know, there were some more things you could work on, some things you could get better at. And Adrian's like, I really got first place, and you can't even just say you're proud of me. You can't even say that you're proud, father. So we'll actually have Adonis say that he's proud of Adrian. So let's actually say that. He's like, yeah, I am proud of you, Adrian. I'm proud of your accomplishments, you know, that you did win. Adonis is gonna say, okay, so Adrian, I really want to come up here, you know, to congratulate you. You did do a good job in your tournament today, but I also really have something important that I need for you to do. And Adrian's like, oh yeah, like what is it? Adonis is basically gonna tell Adrian, I know you're trying really hard to prove that you could be next king, and you've been doing great. You did a great welcome speech during court yesterday. You are really exceeding, and I think being in college has really helped you a lot. Adonis is gonna tell Adrian, like, yeah, you're doing great. I'm seeing all the improvements that you're doing, and you just seeming like you're on the right track to becoming a great king. And Adrian's like, okay, so what do you need me to do? And Adonis is basically just gonna tell Adrian, there's a really, really huge event that I really need you to go to. I need you to go to represent the family. And Adrian's gonna look at him and say, wait, what kind of event? And his dad's like, so I'll give you more details on it. It's gonna be in Del Sol Valley. It is pretty far. I wish that I could go myself, but I have other engagements I need to attend to. So I really need you to go to represent our family and to represent Ongarion, the palace, and we want to make sure we make a good contribution in this event, because this event is basically kind of, you know, what we stand for, and we want to make sure that we contribute as best way we can. And Adrian's like, oh, okay. Like, this seems like it's like a really big deal. And Adon's like, yes, it's huge. He's like, I feel like I'm really trusting you, Adrian. Like, you're on the right track. You're doing so well. I'm seeing so much improvement out of you. Like, I think that you're ready for this next step. And Adrian's like, okay, yeah, I can definitely do it. Like, you could definitely count on me. And his father's like, okay, so make sure you go. No funny business. Strictly there to do what you have to do and get out. No mingling, no girls. Adrian's like, yeah, like, I understand. Like, strictly focused. He's like, Adrian, eyes are on you. They know you've been outcast. They know you've been, you know, off to college. There's not a lot of information out there to the press about kind of what's happening. People are thinking that our kingdom is falling apart. We really need you to step up and prove, you know, like, you're serious about this. And Adrian's like, okay, yeah, I understand. And Donna's like, okay, I'll give you all the information tomorrow. Just make sure, you know, you're there, you're not late, on time. This is the true testament to if you can be king, Adrian. And Adrian's like, okay, yeah, I got it. So Adrian's going to a big event in Del Sol Valley. That's going to be the next episode. So definitely make sure you guys stay tuned for that one. And that is the end of episode 5 of Worlds Collided. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this episode. I'm so sorry that it's all over the place. This is not how I wanted the filming process to go, but I'm really, really happy that I was able to refilm this for you guys because this palace is amazing, beautiful. If you guys want to check it out, definitely go back to that part of the video where I showed the creator. Cannot wait until you guys see the next episode, and I can't wait till I get back to my regular schedule of filming. So definitely make sure to give this video a like, comment down below your favorite part of the episode, and also subscribe for the next episodes in the series. Other than that, stay beautiful and handsome as you had been before, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.